I just thought I would go through my whole vinyl collection just because I don't really have anything to do right now. And it's getting late and whatever. So it's just gonna be kind of a unedited video, just kind of me walking through, kind of showing my favorites. I'm showing all of mine. There's a couple over here that like don't really matter to me, but I'll show all of them and then maybe add a couple like stories behind some of them, I guess. But first, a really good record is Sunshine Superman by Donovan, and I think it's Three Kingfishers is a really good underrated track on this one. But one of the more famous songs on this album is Season of the Witch and Sunshine Superman. And the cool thing about this record is it's yellow. It's kind of like see-through. That's pretty cool. I have probably, I think 30. There's a, jeez. There's like a whole like Amazon list I have. Next I have LA Woman by The Doors. This is a really good album. I like every single song out of this one. It's got a cool artwork right here. The vinyl's black, so it's normal. It's got the iconic Riders on the Storm song. I don't know if you can even read that. The Riders on the Storm. Oops, I put this in wrong. But it's got LA Woman, Love Her Madly, which is a pretty famous song. This is really the only Doors album that I ever bothered to listen to. Their first album, I think it's self-titled. I don't really remember. I listened to a couple songs from that album. It was pretty good. But this is a random poster that I got with an album that you'll see later. This is insanely underrated. Back Home Again by John Denver. Oh. It's got some cool artwork on the inside. I had this project in history of rock and roll where it was like if you had like 8 albums, if you're stuck on an island, you had 8 albums to listen to for the rest of your life. This was one of them, and I wrote a little like this short little essay about John Denver's Back Home Again. It's got Back Home Again. It's got On the Road is really underrated. Thank God I'm a Country Boy, which is a pretty big song. Annie's Song, which is a really good song, really good love song. Cool, Green, and Shady, really good. Sweet Surrender, amazing, great record. Another John Denver album. This one is called Wind Song. I have not really listened to this one yet. I bought it when I was thrifting, and the sound quality isn't great, which kind of sucks, but you kind of see him riding on his horse in the back. It's pretty interesting. Ooh, I forgot about this. It's really pretty. I love John Denver. Next album, or vinyl I got, which was also from thrifting. Crazy pull that I got is a Chopin album, which is all of his number 1, 2, 3. They don't really have names to them, but they're really good. Chopin is one of my favorite, my like second favorite romantic period artist. Now this album is so good. Elliott Smith. I can't remember the name of the album. Oh yeah, Either Or. Elliott Smith, Either Or. Speed Trials is so good. I don't think there was anything special like art-wise. It has all the lyrics on the back. Speed Trials, and then there's Say Yes, obviously, is a really good one. And then I believe it's Bout of Big Nothing and Alameda. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but those are all really good songs. It's folky, depressing, emo. Really good. I found this at, I think, at Barnes & Noble. Next album is This Old Dog by Mac DeMarco. Oh crap. Again, I'm probably going to say this about a lot of the albums I have, but it's a really good album. There's Mac. I think every song on here is amazing. Let's pull this out. I don't think there's anything that special about it. Yeah. Black vinyl. For the First Time, obviously a big hit. Still Breathing, really good. There was one, On the Level. On the Level is a really good song, and no one really talks about it, I feel like. Moonlight on the River, Watching Him Fade Away. Amazing. That's like everything you want from an indie record. Kind of glazing. I'm basically just going to be glazing this entire video. This album is like... Oh. This was my first introduction. Oop. This is my first introduction to like real deal psychedelic music. And I know I might get laughed at for calling this real deal psychedelic, but like, it is so good. Breathe in the Air, amazing. Time is really good. What is it? Oh, On the Run, On the Run. That one was okay. But everything else in this, The Great Gig in the Sky is an out of, like, you flow out of your body listening to that song. And then Money's really good. Us and Them, really good. Amazing album. I know it's like really kind of generic, but really good. This I got while thrifting. This is a 2 singles, I guess. Just 2 single songs. And it's Let's Go Crazy and Erotic City by Prince. Let's Go Crazy is a really good song. I'll get to that later. And then Erotic City, also a really good song. Don't Play It Around Your Parents. Yeah, really good song. I bought it thinking it was Purple Rain. I was an idiot because it literally doesn't say Purple Rain anywhere. But I'm glad I got Erotic City on vinyl. This I got at a flea market. It's a Beach Boys box, like a deluxe set. It's got like multiple. And then I randomly got a Jackson 5 record with it. I mean, like, cool. I love Michael Jackson, but it's got multiple Beach Boys records in it, but it doesn't really matter because I have a couple later that are like cooler than this, but I just thought it was really cool, and it's really thick, and it just has a really cool picture of them. And it's in stereo, which is awesome. Okay. Ooh. I'm going to save these for later. These are really good albums. I have not listened to this. And I don't know why I bought this, because I don't like the Stones. But I mean, the artwork's kind of cool. You see Mick Jagger, the most annoying artist other than Axl Rose. Really good. Back to the vinyl cover. Let's see if there's any other art. Oh yeah. Rock legend. I need to study him more, but everyone says he's like great. It's a greatest hits album, so it's nothing like crazy. Now, I'm getting into two Beach Boys albums that I love. These are like my favorite pre-Pet Sounds. It's Today by the Beach Boys. This album is amazing. Like, you can see hints of Pet Sounds in it. It's like, harmonies are amazing. You still got like the classic Beach Boys look before they went into Pet Sounds and before Brian became a druggie. So just classic Beach Boys sound. More lovey-dovey. That was when they like weren't even writing about surfing anymore, which is amazing. It was like, that was what they needed to do. Like, quit singing about surfing. People were kind of done with it. Second is Summer Days. Wait, Summer Days, Summer Nights. Yeah. Really good album. I love this. It has California Girls. Great track. Oh wait, I forgot to mention the good tracks from this. Dance, 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 and Help Me Rhonda. And Please Let Me Wonder. Really good. But this album is such a good summer album. If you want something to listen to in the summer and you're feeling like 60s. Really good. Yeah, but they don't really sing about surfing anymore, which is perfect. Onto a completely different note. I have Bleach by Nirvana. I got this when I was huge into Nirvana, and I still love Nirvana, but black vinyl. Really good, really cool picture of them in the back. You see like young Kurt, Chris, and then two dudes. I don't really remember their names. But yeah, really cool album. Really like raw sound. Very hard compared to like Nevermind, which Nevermind is like way better than this album, in my opinion. But like, if you're looking for like actual grunge, you'll want this one. This is an album that I haven't listened to yet, but I have listened to one of his albums, and it's Buddy Rich. He's a jazz drummer. I listened to one of his albums. It's the Caravan album. It was really good. Like, the drumming is really good. I mean, it was kind of, music-wise, it was kind of generic when it came to jazz. But I look forward to listening to this one. It's a live recording, too. He's a really good drummer, if you're into that stuff. Oh, I love this album. And I've just got into this band. It's REO Speedwagon. They're so good. It's like, I was never into stadium rock. But then I started listening to REO Speedwagon because I was into JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. And it is such a good album. It has all the lyrics and stuff. It has Can't Fight This Feeling, really pretty big song by them. What was it? Rock and Roll Star, really good. And Live Every Moment, which are all on side A, and then Can't Fight This Feeling is on side B. A great intro for side B. Really good album. It's called Wheels Are Turning. Really good. I got so excited when I saw this in the thrift vinyl store. Okay. Next album is Dion's Greatest Hits. Dion is such, like, I don't know, he's so cool. He does the classic The Wanderer song. I first heard that song when Fallout 4 was getting released. And that song was like going around. Teenager in Love is a really good song. His voice just has that classic like early 60s sound to it. Here's the back. Shows him smiling. Oh jeez, I got it stuck. Yeah, every song on this. Running Around Sue. Amazing. That's one of those songs where you, like the bad boys are like walking up snapping their fingers. The next album is Mingus at by Charles Mingus. Really good jazz record. Let me. What was it? Better Get in Your Soul is really good. Better Get in Your Soul, and then Bird Calls, I believe. It's all instrumental, no singing. Really good bass, brass, drumming is really good. Not as good as as Buddy Rich, but really good. I would highly recommend it. Listening to this album if you're looking to get into some jazz. Speaking of jazz, David Brubeck, Time Out. This is way, like, this album's good, but this is, like, really good. It has Take 5, which is, like, a classic jazz record, and then it has, I think, Blue Rondo a la Turk. That one's really good. I think it's really long, but, like, if you just, like, wait it out, keep listening, by, like, I think by minute 7, it like completely switches and you're like, whoa. Just like wakes you up. Really good album. Next album. I casually listen to this. I haven't gotten too deep into this band's discography, but it's Electric Light Orchestra's Greatest Hits. They're a really cool band. I just haven't gotten into them that much. They're like Electric Tape. But it's got Mr. Blue Skies, Evil Woman, Living Thing. Really good. I don't know if there's any like special artwork. Ooh, there is. Yeah, it just has this, and then a little written thing about the album, or the songs on the back. Pretty sweet. Let's move these out of your way. I guess I'll show this one first. This is the Sundays. I just mentioned this album in the video before. Actually, I'll bring all those out. The video before. Oh, really good. Really good. I would suggest, if you're going to listen to this album by the Sundays, Static and Silent, I would suggest Summertime and Cry. Really good album. If you like the 90s alternative genre. And then Television, Marquee Moon. Really good. I laid down on the floor and was just like listening to like the music, and the singing isn't really that great. I think he's the singer. Not really that good. I'm gonna try to like research this band a little more, because I haven't really heard of them other than this album. But so I don't want to like say too much about it and then have people come at me and be like something's up with him, or it was his like artistic whatever. But really good musically is amazing. Drumming's really good, guitar's really good. Like the direction of the songs are really good. It's just singing wise wasn't the greatest. It reminded me a lot of Talking Heads. But Marquee Moon obviously is the best song on here. And then I think Venus. Venus was the one that really got me on that. No, wait, no. See No Evil. The thing about this album is that all the songs, like not in a bad way, but they like flowed. There was an obvious like cutoff between the songs, but they all had a similar like style to it. That's like, man, it was really good. And I was also just like laying on the floor with my eyes closed, so I wasn't like paying attention to the song names. Next album is Blonde on Blonde. And I'll just add this one in because these two are still from the other video. Is In the Wake of Poseidon. I wouldn't really recommend listening to this album if you're not like into King Crimson. I would listen to The Court of the Crimson King before this one, just because, I mean, it's super weird and like psychedelic and stuff, and sometimes it's hard to understand like what in the world are they even thinking. Well, if you listen to In the Court of the Crimson King, then you'll kind of get a better understanding of the band. This Blonde on Blonde, Bob Dylan, really cool, really good album. I need to fully listen to it. I keep starting it and I'm like, oh man, this is really good, and then I just stop. I don't know why. Oh, we're getting to the really good stuff. I'm gonna show this one first. I'm gonna show these two first, and then get into my really good records. We're hearing the really good stuff. Bob Dylan, Bringing It All Back Home. Yeah, that's what it's called. Bringing It All Back Home. Really, really, really good record. Now I watched a documentary about Bob Dylan, and I can't remember if it was this album or Highway 61 or whatever it's called, where he started branching off and doing more rock instead of just folk music, and then people started booing him off stage, and then people started getting really mad. I think it was the other album, because that one had like a Rolling Stone, and I remember watching a video of him getting booed off. He didn't go off stage, but I remember watching a video of him getting booed because he started playing that song and not his folk music. But Subterranean Homesick Blues is really good record. Here's the back of it. Maggie's Farm is really good. I think it's called She's an Artist. Oh, She Belongs to Me. Really good song. Outlaw Blues. Really just great record. Great record. And then, even better record. And I don't think really gets talked about when it comes to like rock and how good albums are. I got like a deluxe thing. I don't really know what it's called. But of Welcome to the Black Parade by My Chemical Romance. Yeah, no one, I feel like because it's emo, no one mentions how great of an album this is. Like, compared to even the greats of like the 60s and 70s and 80s. This album is seriously, it follows a storyline. It's a rock opera. It's phenomenal. It has such a great atmosphere to it. And super dark. It's about death and getting over like the loss of loved ones. And obviously Welcome to the Black Parade is a really good song from the album, but Cancer, Sleep, I think is really underrated as a song. Every song on this album is worth the listen. And then it even has, I don't know if you can really tell, but it has like this really cool like see-through black design. It's like foggy. It's really sick. yeah, like people overlook this album just because it's like, emo, depressed, whatever. And I know I've heard some people complain about the way Gerard Way sings, and I get that, but like musically, the guitarist, Frank, and I can't remember the other guy's name, but a really good guitarist. Next album, I just listened to recently, just bought it, Purple Rain by Prince and the Revolution. Really good album. I actually got it, and not the singles. This is like the inside of it. And then, I didn't even know this came with it, but like a literal purple vinyl. It's like foggy, looks almost floral. When Doves. Man, this thing's getting stuck. When Doves Cry, I think that's what it's called. That song is so good. And then Purple Rain, really good. Let's Go Crazy, really good. And then, hang on, I'll try to read this. I believe it's Darling Nikki. Or just Nikki. Really good. Super good, like, electric 80s sound. He's a phenomenal guitarist. Next album is one that I hold in high regards. Is Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band by the Beatles. I personally think it's one of their best, if not the. Aside from, like, I think Abbey Road is obviously kind of their known best. Normal Black. I'm not even going to suggest a song on here. Just listen to the whole album through. Because it's a concept. They kind of lose their concept a little bit. Because, like, all of a sudden there's, like, Indian music playing. And then there's, like, a guy talking about when he's older. It's weird. But really good. I think it's probably the most iconic album cover. Or one of the most iconic album covers. Alright, getting to the final three, my favorites. I have another, this is my top three, number three, my number one favorite Pink Floyd album, Wish You Were Here. So good. You get a little bit of art, and on the back you see a dude in a suit. Shine On You Crazy Diamond might be one of the best rock songs I've ever heard. But I don't know if it counts because it's almost like multiple songs put together. So I don't know if that technically counts, but it's so good. And then there's Wish You Were Here, and then there's like Cigar, like. Have a Cigar. Have a Cigar is also really good. Just also an iconic album cover. Worth the listen. Shine On You Crazy Diamond. The two has like two songs. Like there's like part 1 through 5 and then 5 through whatever. Those are really long songs. So if you're not really used to that, then you might not like it, but I think it's worth a listen. And on my last two, number 2 is Ram by Paul McCartney. It's such a good album. I don't know how many times I've listened to it. There's just the artwork of this album. Oh man. I just get excited thinking about it. There's Paul McCartney and his wife, Linda. It's got kind of a psychedelic, kinda, but it's really cool. I like the little jabs he does at John Lennon. Eat at Home, really good album. I mean, really good song. What was the other one? Admiral Halsey, really good song. Too Many People, Three Leg, the whole album, really good. Produced by Paul McCartney and his wife Linda. Amazing. I would check it out. Now to my last. This album like changed my life and it helped me through college. Back when I was like 17. It's Pet Sounds by the Beach Boys. I will always glaze this album. It will always be my favorite. And I don't think anything will ever top it. I am a huge, huge Pet Sounds glazer. The only thing that I think would have topped it is if Brian Wilson had gone through and finished Smile. I think that is the only thing that would have topped this album. And it's crazy to think that, like, the only people that could have topped this album was the people that made it. It's just crazy to think. Every song on here is amazing. Wouldn't It Be Nice? Really good song. Wouldn't It Be Nice? You Still Believe in Me is really good. It's about like messing up and then being like, oh, but you still believe in me. You're making me want to cry. Stuff like that. And there's a really good instrumental called Let's Go Away for a While, and it really just showcases Brian's like ability to like orchestrate and like write music. Like, I could go on and on, but I'll probably save that for a possible longer video where I go like on an analysis on this album. I don't know. Really good. I'm thinking of getting, I think they did like a 50th anniversary of this album where it like has all the songs mono, all the songs stereo, and then live performances of the songs. It's probably really expensive, but I kind of want it. It'd be really cool. Oh, so that's all of them. If you did like this video, please like and subscribe. I plan on doing like longer videos in the future once I kind of get settled in, and I'm hoping to do like get to the point where I can do like discography dives and like talk about artists and their like path and musicians and how they got big and everything. So thanks for watching.